$10,000 a month. That is my goal for 2026. I'm putting together a plan that's going to get me $10,000 a month by the end of November. And that's 6 months. There are people that are getting it in their second and third month without any problems. One or two people have gotten it almost immediately. And they've been around and they know exactly what to do. We have a program that is teaching me everything to do and how to do it. And I'm reading through it as I'm working and as I'm posting. And it's starting to get better and better and better. But it's not that important to me if you don't come along with me. The whole reason I'm doing this in the first place is because I was feeling really bad for the millennials of the world. Of course, it includes, younger or older like me. I'm 70 and I'm doing this, and I think I'm doing a pretty good job for my age. Um, I don't think anybody would hire me on a podcast, but that doesn't matter. I want to help you, and anybody that I can, because it's a tough world. You millennials are out there working harder and harder every day. Many of you got the second jobs. There's so many of you out there doing Uber and Lyft and trying to bring that extra income to pay the cost of everything. I mean, the gas is up right now. Food is up. It's to be expected. Everything goes up all the time, and it has for as long as I've been around. And it just always seems to, when you get that pay raise and you think you're going to do better, the car insurance goes up. The groceries go up a few dollars. Gas is up and down. So many things happen. But my goal is to eliminate that for anybody that'll come along with me. I'm not doing this just for myself. I'm doing this for everybody. So, if you'll take the time to follow me, get to know where I'm putting my videos out there. I'm going to ask you to join a community. It's not a Facebook community. I have several Facebook communities as well, but I have got a school community, which I own. Facebook can't tell me what to do, and they can't tell me what I can put on there and who I can show everything to. And that's something I'll probably teach you how to do once you get going. So join the community. I'll give you a link around this video, and just join it and check it out and see what's on there. You're going to get a 38-page ebook that is talking about legacy, which is something millennials are really thinking hard about right now, at least the ones I know. They're bringing up their kids. They're worrying about daycare. They're worrying about, are my kids going to do better than I am? I know I did that when I was young. And, they just don't know what to do. I have a way, step-by-step program that can teach anybody how to do that. Almost anybody can get to it. You don't have to be technology expert. As a matter of fact, everything that is done is actually almost 90% done for you in a couple of businesses that I have. And I can give you a choice in businesses. If one, you're not comfortable with one, there's another one. And I would suggest you do both. And I'll explain why at a later time. But it's not like you're going to be spending a lot of money. A lot of businesses in the social world is going to cost you $1,000 down just to get started, and then there's going to be a monthly fee. In the businesses I share, the one business is going to be one cost, and that's it. You don't pay a monthly fee. Another one is a service, and it's going to be $9.97 a month with a $20 once a year cost, so you can do business. That don't sound like a lot of money, but there's a lot of money to be made. I see it. I've done it, and I want to share it. So um, the only way you're going to find out completely is to follow me. Get on board. I'll show you everything you need to know. Everything's going to be in the community that I do. Um, all the trainings, the videos I do. I mean, they're going to be on Facebook and LinkedIn and everywhere else as well too. But you'll be able to go to them specifically and find what you want to know. But one of my beefs though is do not procrastinate. And the reason I say that, when I was 15 years old, you know how long that's been? It's been 55 years. I can remember saying, look, by the time I'm 35, I want to be a millionaire. And I was aggressive. I was doing everything, mostly the, the hard work stuff, the grass cutting, and trying to start a business, selling things, and doing all kinds of stuff like that. And I did a lot of it, and all the way through into my early 20s. But then I was married and started having children, and kind of got away from me. But I kept saying, yes, I'm going to do this. I'm not going to let this down, because I don't know how they're going to live as much trouble as I'm going through now. 35 came around. I still haven't done anything. I did a few businesses, made a little bit of money, but the time away from home plus the time that I worked, which was a lot, just wasn't worth it. It actually was bad for my marriage, and we won't get into that. But I kept going. Another 10 years went along, hadn't done anything. Now, I'm in a home. I'm actually starting a new life. The kids at that point are grown up, except for one, and they didn't get to do anything with me hardly, and it's devastating. So, but I kept going. I worked hard. I probably averaged 60, 70 hours a week my whole life. Then when I found the job that I was really making some good money, I was driving a truck and delivering, and actually owned the route. And at that point, I've waited so long, my health started declining. In the business I had before that, I had open heart surgery. So if you procrastinate, this is what's going to happen. It is going to happen. I'm not saying it'll be a heart attack or heart situation or anything like that, but something is going to happen, and you're going to say, God, I wish I would have listened. I wish I would have done this years ago. That's exactly what I'm saying now. I found these businesses a year ago. I've been processing them for a long time. I've been working on them. I've been seeing how it works really well and sharing it here and there. But I'm at the point now where I know it's going to be great for everybody. And I want to invite you to join my community. Spend some time talking to me. I'm going to be having Zoom meetings every week. And some of them will be training. Some of them will be just conversation to get to know each other. And I think that's a really fantastic thing to do, because when I was in business, everything that I did, I never really knew the owners. Even my uplines that got me started, I never really talked to. I mean, I'd send them a question or something, maybe get a quick answer on an email or a phone call. They practically just told me, well, if you do this, you wouldn't have to worry about it. You got to do this. They never really told me how to do it. And that's what I want to change. So let's get this clear. Follow me, get a hold of me, and I'm going to leave you my Linktree address. It's Secure Wealth Systems is my Linktree part of the link, and I have got 4 different businesses that's on there. I have my contact information that you can get a hold of me. I have my personal website, which is I'm still adding stuff to it. It's getting bigger and bigger. I have some of my social media accounts and the businesses that I'm going to show you. So you can look ahead and look at everything if you want, and we'll just take it from there. When you go to my contact page, if you're really interested, you want to work with me really hard, there's my calendar appointment log. Just go on there and schedule a day, and we can have a one-on-one or a couple people if you want. It doesn't matter, but I want to have an open conversation and show the world that we're going to have a big team and we're going to do a lot of things. The school community, I'm just getting started. Um, I just got 13 people in it right now, and a couple of them I really have learned. I don't have a lot of things in it yet, but once I start getting more people in there, then and more people, it's going to get even more exciting because right now it's free. You just sign up, go into it and free, and you're welcome to check everything out. Once I get about 50 to 60 people in there, I'm going to start charging, I think, $27 a month, maybe 47. It depends on the new stuff I get and how much time's involved. But if you're in it, you're going to stay free. You're free for life, and you're going to be able to invite other people to come into it. And every time they pay, you're going to get 30 to 40% of it to you. School's going to pay you for that. So, these people that is going to help you in business, you're going to get paid from them just being in the community. And you guys will have all your input, what you want in the community, and what we can do better, what we can share. We have a nice team celebrating everybody wins and celebrating a number of different things. It's really a fun thing to do. So I'm going to cut this off. I've been on here too long now, and I just wanted to get to know you and you get to know me. I have an About Me page on my website. You'll be able to find that on my link tree, and just tells you a little bit about me and my life and how things went with me. And it may very well match you in some of it. And there's a way to overcome everything. The businesses I share are very, very inexpensive, very low time consuming. I would say anywhere from 1 to 3 hours a day. So if you do it, for starters, you're probably going to want to do it on the side. So you don't have to go to a second job and drive to get there and spend 4 hours and drive back and have to change and then miss dinner and miss everything with the kids. You could actually come straight home, put in an hour to 3 hours. And you don't have to any day, some days a week if you don't want to. I mean, if the kids got something special at school or you want to spend some time with them, just do it. You don't have to go to work. You can make up another time. That's the beauty of this. And one is 100% commission. So when you make a sale there, you're gonna you get it all. It goes straight to your bank. The other business is there's a whole plan that shows you how you get paid. It's a little more complicated, but it's so well worth it, and it's so easy. There's a lot of AI involved. There's a program where you don't have to do anything but share a link, and the AI does everything for you. You don't have to pay thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to get this program. It's going to be given to you, and you can make some really big money. Just need a little effort, be a little coachable, be consistent, and love to help people. I mean, that's the main thing. Okay, be watching for another video. I'm going to go into more detail on everything, step by step, and hopefully you'll join me, and we can have fun. Who knows what could happen in a year down the road? Hopefully we'll have a lot of six-figure earners and people making some really good money. I know in the other community I'm in, they have hundreds of six-figure earners. They have a couple millionaires. Many people are making easily $500, $600, $700 a month, and they're not really trying that hard. Some are making the $10,000 a month that my goal is. There's some people making double that. I mean, it's just crazy, and you're not going to hear about that from a lot of sources. People are going to tell you can make a lot of money. People are going to tell you're going to be a millionaire in a couple months. They're going to tell you all that, but they don't tell you all the details. You're going to get it here. Have a nice day. My name is Mike Trusty. If you don't know who I am 70 years old, and I have a passion to help as many people as I can, and to protect you, and to help you build a legacy for the rest of your life. So when you're 70 and beyond, your family is going to be in good shape, unlike I was, or maybe even you were. Have a good day.